Hey everyone, Izzy and MJ from Endless RVing. MJ's on the camera. We're getting ready to head out on several road trips, the next one being probably about 300 miles or so each way. Now, we've talked about this on previous videos. We'll link one up above, but we're about to do an extreme upgrade to our motorhome, one that I've been wanting to do for a while. Finally pulled the trigger, found what I wanted, where I wanted, at the price I wanted, and we're gonna bring you along on this DIY. Before we get into this, guys, we just quickly ask you, check that you're subscribed. If you're not subscribed, please go subscribe. That way when we have new videos out, you will get notified. Now, we're gonna be talking about the RV electrical system on here. We already did videos about our house batteries. We probably, well, over 2 years ago, we upgraded all our house batteries to Battleborn 100 amp hour lithium batteries, so total 600 amp hours. However, that's only part of the equation. When you have a motorhome, you also have your chassis batteries. And we have upgraded our stock OEM battery from Ford, which was actually pretty terrible. Probably about 3 years ago, we upgraded that, but I upgraded just quickly. It was like a budget-friendly one. It's not really what I wanted to do. We want to take a more extreme approach, and that's what we're going to do today. We're going to swap out our chassis battery. Now, depending on what type of motorhome you have, you'll have either 1 or 2 batteries. Most diesel motorhomes will have 2 chassis batteries. We only have 1 on here. It's a Group 65, so let's show you what we currently have on here. Some of the specs: 750 cold cranking amps, and then 150-minute reserve capacity. It's really for medium duty electrical needs. So a couple things, why I wanted to change these out. Number one, we had a little bit of an issue with this one, not so much the battery, but there was some corrosion on there. We had an issue where we couldn't kick over and we could not figure out why. I wound up cleaning the corrosion, just cleaning all those terminals, and it kicked over. Second reason why I want to change this is a lead acid battery. Therefore, there is maintenance on it. You tend to get some corrosion on there, although I've kind of found a workaround with that. And this battery is getting to be about that 3-year mark. It's not giving us any problems right now, but we want to change it. I'm all about preventative medicine, especially in a motorhome, because a lot of times in a motorhome, you're far away from home. And the last thing you want to do is be stuck in a rest stop or wherever because your motorhome won't turn on. And the final reason, guys, is that we have a lot of electrical demands on that 12-volt battery. So we have liquid spring. That liquid spring alone has an 80 amp fuse on it. And I'll tell you, because I didn't know this, but we learned, if that battery dies or there's not enough voltage in there, the liquid spring doesn't work. If the liquid spring doesn't work, you're not driving, right? Especially if it's in a down position, it's just not going to work. So we want something that's robust on there. We also have a train horn connected to that. We have a cat strap connected to that, and a variety of different cameras. So there is an electrical load constantly on there, plus everything else that's going on, right? The AC unit and all the other 12-volt applications that are associated with that battery. We're not talking about the house AC unit. We're talking about the dash AC unit. So what we're going to do here, we're going to, because some people don't know how to do this, and this is a very easy process. We're going to show you how to take that old battery out. I've done it a couple times, and then we're going to show you what the new battery we got, some specs about that battery, put it back in, and then just test everything out. So the first thing we're going to do, an 8mm socket. This little bolt right here, it's going to have a retaining block, which is keeping this battery in place. So we're going to remove that bolt and remove this little retaining block. The next step, depending on what motorhome you have, where that battery's place may differ, but once you get that block out, what I have to do, if you look over here, my passenger side headlight is literally right where the bolt, so I just kind of have to take this battery, just kind of move it over in the tray. I'm going to get access to the positive, and then the negative, obviously there's the ground, there's easy access. Again, specific to our motorhome, the positive terminal is a 10mm socket. The negative terminal is an 8mm socket. I don't know why. Once the bolts loosen up, you see I just removed the clamp from the terminal here. I'm going to kind of set that aside. I'm then going to put my 8mm and remove the negative terminal. Now that everything's been removed, I'm going to remove the battery. So depending on what your strength level is, some of these can be kind of heavy. So if you need 2 people, you can do that, but this one has the strap built in. That's gone. I'm just gonna clean it up, and then I'm gonna check all the connections inside. I already saw there was a ground off from my cat eye. It looks like the wire actually separated from the connection, probably why. Well, I haven't turned it on, but it wouldn't work. So again, you want to take time, check all those terminals, make sure your connections are good. Any accessories that you have going to that battery, this is the time to check that.
Hon, I'm a little disappointed. Actually, I'm very disappointed in you, because I'm going to show people that battery.
It's kind of gross.
I can't believe that my husband allowed this dirt to collect on here.
Well, here's the time for the shameless plug. But what we're going to use on this is going to be our Release Cleaner, who is the sponsor of this video. Release Cleaner is an all-in-one cleaning solution that we've been using on our motorhome for over a year. We use it on a car. We use it on everything. Shower, lights. I'm going to use on the battery right now. And windshield, roof. It doesn't matter.
Many ERVers are loving Release right now.
Why Release is awesome, again, because it's an all-in-one cleaner, so you can use it on everything, and it just works, and it works really fast. So I'm going to use it today in the spray version. A lot of times I use the foam, but you can see there's a lot of crud on here. I'm just gonna let it go and just let it do its thing while I talk. Release Cleaner, the all-in-one solution, made in the USA, guys. No sulfurs, no smells, no dyes. What's pretty awesome about it is that you can get the smaller bottle. This is in a pretty cool bottle that you can spray upside down, but 32-ounce bottle, guys, you can get that. It's gonna be the most expensive. If you buy the 1 gallon concentrate, you can make 80 32-ounce bottles at the strongest solution, which is a 1 to 20 solution, and you get it all in 1 gallon. It costs about $1.12 a bottle when you do it like that.
Now, the thing I love about the Release too, and I know we've talked about this before, is that you are now eliminating the use of 20 different bottles of things that you have to carry.
One thing.
So it's less hashtag stuff.
Less hashtag stuff. So you saw like the red dye on there. I just want to show here. This is a little bit of a dirty towel, but you're going to see the red on here. So just show one side here. I'm going to just wipe. No magic, no tricks. You can see the dirt just come right off, guys. Now you see that's red. That's going to come right off. Everything is nice and clean. Why Release is awesome, guys, is because it cuts all the grease. It associates with the dirt on here because it was originally made for the aeronautics industry. So they needed something that was going to clean effectively, clean dirt, bugs, jet fuel, grease, all of that stuff. And they were able to do that.
Show the red.
Yeah, it's just a mess. Over. And if I just want to go one more spray over, I can do that. But there was it was dirty here. You could see that the dye came right off. You see how much cleaner that is. If you want more information about Release, guys, you can go to releasecleaner.com, and what you do, you use discount code
Endless10.
You get 10% off, and any shipments over $75 are free shipments. US-based company. They're awesome, guys. Our subscribers absolutely love them. We're going to put their information down below. You're asking yourself, why are you cleaning the battery? Just showing Release. Well, yes, we're showing Release, but this battery it still works. I'm going to put it on the charger. I'm going to top it off. We're going to keep this battery, so when we do sell Nellie at some time, Nellie's time is becoming shorter and shorter with us as we get closer to retirement.
She is. It's sad.
Every good thing has to come to an end.
I know.
But I'm not going to sell Nellie with the battery we're going to put in it because that's just the best of the best. We'll put this battery back in it, and we're going to take that battery for our next coach. So again, why it's always important to be hands-on is that you'll find things that maybe you didn't know were there. Like I said earlier, there was a ground from our cat eye that was off, so cat eye was not going to be working, but that has been repaired, so our cat eye is going to be good to go. So what did we replace with? Well, I always say buy once, cry once, although this is buy twice. I don't know what's the rhyme for that, but we finally, and this is it. This is the battery we're going to get for here. We went with the best Battleborn for our house side. We're now going for the best on our chassis side. So we did wind up getting an Odyssey Extreme battery, and if you're familiar with batteries, then you know very well so that Odyssey is one of the best out there. So often on emergency vehicles, ambulances, heavy trucks, because they're just so damn reliable all the time. Made in the USA.
Where did you get it?
Well, I bought this locally, but you can buy them online. We'll put a link down below, but I did buy it at a local store because the price is really no different between online and local, and I'd rather give a local store, it's family-owned business, I'd rather give them the business than give it to Amazon if it's the same price. So Odyssey is a little bit different. Like I said, made in the USA. The other one's made in Mexico. Nothing wrong with that. That's also a good battery. This is just a better battery. The plates inside are pure lead, and you feel that difference versus most of them are like a lead alloy. So this will give you more surface area and more oomph, more power. We'll read you the specs. First thing you notice right away is the weight. The weight on that Die Hard, not that it's light, I think it was 42 pounds. We actually put them on the scale. Weight on this, same size, Group 65, is 53 or 54 pounds. So definitely a little heavier. You notice the difference right away when I said pick them up. Here are some of the important specs, guys. Of course, 12 volts. The cold cranking amps, 950 amps, which is, that one was 750, this is 950. There's a whole bunch of specs, we'll put the link below, but the reserve capacity, 145 minutes. Why I chose this is just the reviews. It's just a great battery. Has a 3-year warranty if you're using it in a starting application, automotive starting application, and it's just made to be out there in all temperatures with a load on it, multiple accessories, and just keep going and going and going. Now, if you read the reviews, people have said they've had these for 8, 10, 12 years, same battery over and over, and we're plugged in all the time, so we're not worrying about power, killing the battery, which can be detrimental. The other big reason is, if you notice something on here, there's no plates for fluids. This is an AGM battery. It is maintenance free. I'm going to hook it up and forget about it. Well, I won't forget about it, but it's maintenance free. There's nothing to do here.
So we're doing a lot of maintenance free upgrades.
Yes.
You know, if you didn't watch our roof video that we did, we'll link that above. It's really helping you out.
Oh yeah, because there's enough
you're
maintenance.
going to have less maintenance to worry about.
Right, and the thing is, again, this is a little bit more expensive than that Die-Hard. That Die-Hard, I believe, is like 230 bucks. It's about $390, but I'm taking this on any other motorhome we have. So if we get another motorhome, I only have to get one other one, especially if it's a diesel.
There's no
When we get another diesel motorhome that has 2 chassis batteries, I'm just gonna go get one more, and this is gonna come with us. That Die-Hard will go back in here. I'm going to recycle the little felt terminal covers that I had on the old Die-Hard. And this is gonna be simple, guys. I'm going to put it back in. This is gonna be a little bit heavier. Positive side is gonna go behind the driver's side light. Negative side will go toward me. We'll hook everything up, and then we're gonna crank it up and see what happens. We're all connected. I'm gonna fire it up, make sure everything's running. Then I'm going to secure the battery the way it was. Last couple of steps, guys, is CRC battery terminal protector. I don't know if I need this or not. It's not gonna hurt it, but you spray this on. It's gonna leave that red film. Once that red film is gone, then you need to spray it again. This is just not going to allow any kind of corrosion. So a little bit on there, a little bit on the positive, and that's finished up. My hands aren't that dirty, hun, so it was not that dirty.
Put that up again.
Well, that's from the battery.
Look at that. Look at this. Look at this.
It's just a little bit.
Falsehood.
Anyway, guys, hope that video helped you. It seems like very trivial and easy, but some people don't know how to change a battery, and that's gonna save you a couple $100 going to a RV dealership or service center. So if we could help you save a couple $100, then our job has been done. In the comments below, guys, let us know what type of battery do you have on your chassis. Are you an Odyssey fan? Have they been good for you? Does it suck? Do you hate it? It's not gonna change our mind because we still think what we think about it. But we want your feedback, not only for us, but for our other viewers and subscribers. If you like videos like this, guys, to the left of us, put our RV newbies playlist. We also put our RV DIYs playlist. And for myself and MJ, to Journey of a Lifetime, and we'll see you on the road.